been more disappointing as a playoff performer?
I don't know
Is it
how,
Dak or Lamar?
I don't know how anybody can say it's not Lamar. I mean, at least Prescott. Oh, come on now, Stevie.
About like the Ravens are the Sixers of the NFL, of the NBA. And Jackson,
Explain that.
You need to explain.
that.
And he can be had.
Right.
He went to Buffalo and kicked Josh Allen ass. He came to M&T and beat Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Lamar didn't play well. Mm-hmm. And in the games that he's lost, he hasn't played well. When he plays well, we say that.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't we say when he played bad, he played bad?
Yeah.
I know you know what it is, Ocho.
What?
But I can't in good conscience. I cannot go in TV. My credibility is everything.
Right.
What y'all just watched was a bunch of videos, slandering, Lamar Jackson. Now, I already made 2 parts on why I think Lamar Jackson's the most disrespected MVP ever, in my opinion. Now I gotta make a 3rd one. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I gotta make a 3rd one now. So if you click on this video, this is my face, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, it's probably just gonna be my only video without the face, because it's like, or without with my face on, because it's like, I'm not trying to show it all that. But y'all could always go back and look at my face if y'all want to on some weird stuff. But you know what I'm saying? But let's get to the point. Yeah, bro, I don't know why Lamar keeps getting hate. I really don't. He is a 2-time MVP, a 2-time first team All-Pro. Yes, he has a 2-4 playoff record. You know who else have bad playoff records? Peyton Manning did when he was, earlier in his career. He had a bad playoff record. He was like 1-3 at one point. And they killed him. They killed Peyton Manning. So I'm not saying Lamar doesn't deserve the slander, but what I'm saying is I think it's way too much. I think it's a trend to hate on this. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a trend to hate on him right now. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a trend. Like that reporter that I mentioned in my other video, that reporter from for the 49ers, when she said he was quarterbacking, she was a no-name. We didn't know who she was. But when she mentioned Lamar Jackson's name, said he was quarterbacking, now I know her first and last name now. I did not know who she was before the 49ers game. And that's no shot to her. She deserved her job, you know what I'm saying? I hope she's doing well. But it's like, I think it's literally like slandering Lamar Jackson brings views. I'm just, at this point, as a Ravens fan, I think I'm just tired of defending this man. I'm not gonna lie. I think until he wins a bowl, bro, I think, I think that's when all of the unnecessary slander for no reason is gonna go away. You know what I'm saying? Like Stephen A. He brings up his playoff record. He slanders Lamar even when he lost against the Chargers as a rookie. He was the youngest quarterback ever to start a playoff game at that time, and he holds that against him. So take that game out. He's what, 2-3? That's still a bad playoff record, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like it makes it a little bit more, digestible in my opinion. 2-3 still a losing record, whatever, cool. But it's like they literally hold everything against them. I don't get it. I really don't. And then Stephen A had the nerve to say like, I never questioned Lamar's bag. He said that on air. I could pull up the video, but I'm not trying to get copyrighted. But like, he said he never, questioned Lamar's bag, right? But then during the season, when we lost against the Steelers, I remember it was the Sunday after we lost against the Steelers, bro. I was so mad, I was so mad. But he said, it was a whole segment that said, does Lamar deserve his money? It's literally on YouTube. You can look it up. So it's like, I don't get the hate, bro. And the game wasn't even his fault. If you watch that Steelers Ravens game, the receivers were dropping passes left and right. It was crazy. And I think one of the analysts on that segment even said that. She said she doesn't even know why we're even going over this. That's how bad of a segment that was. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think it's just a trend to hate at some point. And Shannon Sharp, I think we all know why he hates Lamar. You know what I'm saying? We all know why. If you don't know why, I think, Lamar checked him after Shannon said some stuff on Undisputed, But, I know why. We know why Shannon doesn't like Lamar. So I think every time he gets the chance to slander Lamar, that's when he, harps on it. But I mess with Club Shay Shay, I mess with all that. Other than that, Shannon cool. But when it comes to Lamar Jackson, it's like I think he just loves to hate, bro. He just hates to hate because, him and Lamar not on good terms right now. But it's like, yo, I think it's just a trend to hate Lamar, bro. In my first video that I posted, all of y'all, literally, like, most of y'all were saying, like, yo, like, it was his playoff record. Cool, I get that. One of y'all said I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I was race baiting. Bro, I said nothing about race. I said nothing about him being black. I said nothing about that, bro. So it's like, yo, like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? I just think it's a trend to hate, bro. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. You go on Instagram, right? You see a dog that has like 2 legs. Tell me what you're gonna see in that comment section. Just tell me. Exit this video, go to Instagram. Just scroll through Instagram Reels. You're gonna come across a video similar to the dog without 2 legs or whatever. And tell me what you're gonna see in the comment section. Just tell me. Come back. Put it in the comment section, bro. What you ready see if you see a dog with 2 legs on Instagram in the comment section? What you gonna see? Tell me. On Twitter, when a player has a bad game, what do you see after that bad game on Twitter? If you're like NFL Twitter, NBA Twitter, I'll say baseball Twitter, tell me, what do you see on Twitter, bro? This is a player that has accolades for days. First team All-Pros, All-Star, future Hall of Famer. He has one bad game. Tell me what you see on Twitter, bro. Just tell me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a trend to hate. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could give flowers when flowers is due. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying Lamar is above criticism. He is not. I even said Lamar got to step up in the playoffs. He does. He has to. I think this year he will. But it's like, at some point, I think slander is just unnecessary. I think they keep going over it. They just keep going. They just keep going. It's like, when is it gonna stop? I don't think it's ever gonna stop. So I just think until Lamar wins his first Super Bowl, that's when I think, everything is gonna come to an end. But it's like, at this point, I just don't get it anymore. I'm gonna continue to defend Lamar, but it's like, at some point, it's wasting my time, because they're not gonna listen to me. Y'all not gonna listen to me. So it's like, But yeah, bro, I just wanted to come on here and just rant, because it's like, yo, I really don't get it. The man was the 2-time MVP. He was the first QB ever to throw for 3,000 passing yards and rush for 1,000 yards. He threw for 3,600 yards last year and rushed for another 800. Oh, he had only 24 touchdown passes or 27 touchdowns. Who gives a... Yo, if you see what he did on the film, if you see what he did on the field, you see why he won the MVP this year. Don't tell me Josh Allen. Josh Allen had turnover issues. Do you want a turnover-prone QB as my MVP? Hell no. Hell no. No. And Josh Allen, I think he's tough. He is tough. Don't get me wrong, he's tough. Dak Prescott deserves to win MVP. Dak Prescott lost to teams that had winning records and beat up on teams that didn't. Lamar Jackson had a winning record against the top of the crop teams, bro. Like, what are we doing here? So it's like, bro, I don't get why Lamar gets hate, but so just expect more videos on Ravens content. This is first of many. This is why Lamar gets hate part 3, I guess. I don't know. Straight up ran into you guys. Why, like, what's the deal with all the hate, bro? I don't get it. So just tell me in the comments, bro. I know I'm gonna see playoffs. I know I'm gonna see, he's not accurate or whatever, or whatever. But it's like, I don't get it at this point. I think at this point, I'm just gonna, if you mention playoffs, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm really not. But it's like, if you mention like something other than, because playoffs is a good argument, but it's like, you know, if that's all you come at me with, it's like, come on, bro. Like everyone, the only people in the league that has rings right now, I think, is Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, and someone else. I keep forgetting who else. Someone could tell me in the comment section if you know who it is. But it's like, yo, not many quarterbacks in the league have rings right now. Jalen Hurts went to the Super Bowl, yes. Does he have a ring? No. Oh, and Patrick Mahomes, of course. How did I forget that? He has a ring. He has 3 rings. So there's 3 quarterbacks in the league that has rings right now. Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, and Aaron Rodgers. So it's like, yo, what do you know what I'm saying? Brock Purdy led his team to the Super Bowl. How many rings does he have against Lamar Jackson? They have the same amount, 0. Joe Burrow took his team to the bowl. How many rings does he have? 0. Deshaun Watson, 0. Dak Prescott, 0. And I think he has a worse playoff record than Lamar. They tried to compare Lamar to Dak. Playoff record, cool. They both, iffy in the playoffs. It's cool, bro. I get it. But let's not act like Lamar on Dak's level, bro. Let's not do that now. Let's not do that, bro. Let's not do that. So it's like, bro, at this point, I just don't get the slander on Lamar's name, bro. I think it's just a trend to hate at this point. But, just expect more Ravens content on, Be on the lookout for a video on Trenton Simpson, bro. He gonna have a breakout year, bro. I promise you, bro. I stamp it, bro. Book it, yo. Book it. But yeah, bro.